Hey all, so today we will see what is a dot product and what are the implications of dot product on machine learning. So we have two axes here we can see, one is x-axis and one is y-axis, and there are two basis vectors here, one is vector I and one is vector j. So to understand I have kept vector I and j separately here. So we have two vectors plotted on it, one is vector A and one is vector B, and if we see the formula for dot product, it says that vector A dot vector B is equal to magnitude of these two vectors multiplied by cos theta. Now theta is the angle between these two vectors. So let's understand the dot product with an example here. So I have plotted again two separate vectors and their actual coordinates. So here we can see vector A has the coordinate 2 comma 3. So basically it is at on x-axis it is 2 and y-axis at 0.3, so it is 2 comma 3, and on vector B it is 4 comma 1. So at x-axis it is at 0.4 and on y-axis it is at 0.1. So let's see what is the angle between these two vectors. So if we calculate the angle between these two vectors, it comes out to be 42.3, and you can see the mathematical calculations here, how a dot b and then magnitude of them is calculated. So now we will see what it means actually in machine learning algorithms. So if we see one of the applications of it, there is a concept called cosine similarity, which is used in NLP and also in some of the LLM use cases. So one of the use case which I can say here is in embeddings, when we compare the embedding of a question asked to the already stored embedding in LLM, there the cosine similarity is used to find out the matching answers. So let us see cosine similarity again on a graph system. So here we can see two vectors again, and the formula for cosine similarity says cos theta is equal to dot product of A and B divided by magnitude of it. Now what it actually says is, let's say if we have an angle between these two as 42 degree, which we had last time. So 42 degree means somewhat these two vectors are aligned to each other but not completely. So if we see the interpretation of it, let's say if the angle between these two is 0 to 30 degree, that means there is strong similarity between them. If the angle is around 90 degree, that means there is no similarity. And if angle is greater than 90 degree, that means between these two features or vectors, whatever we call it, there is a negative similarity. So this helps a lot of places in machine learning. So yeah, other use cases are like recommendation systems, NLP, etc. So this was in a nutshell what is dot product in machine learning and mathematics. Thank you.